Are you wagging your tail because you're happy?
Really need a reason? I mean, you people are such Freudians. Everything has to mean something, you know? Sometimes a butt rub is just a butt rub. Doesn't mean you have a butt rash or anything.
Hello, everybody. Hey, Ryan.
Yeah. You're being nice to me. Oh, my God. It's my butt rash. It's fatal. I'm dying.
Flowers from Malloy.
Oh, I am dying. Oh, man. Must be that Hong Kong butt rash.
These flowers are for Tiffany. You're not dying, you idiot.
Probably shouldn't have mentioned the butt rash then, huh?
Those are very expensive flowers. Someone must really love you.
Yeah. Usually all I get's a note saying, meet me by the railroad tracks. A Marine.
That better not be my Marine.
Let's see who Tiffany's secret admirer is.
Ooh, I wonder if it's anyone we know.
It's someone everybody knows.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Oh, what you say? Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Dad, I'm starving. Where's Mom?
Who cares? We don't need no stinking woman. Not for food, anyway. You're about to have one of Dad's famous grilled cheeses. Now all we need is the cheese. There you go, son.
Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Don't tell me about your crummy day at work or school. I've got my tabloids so hot off the presses, Burt Reynolds' wig is still a-smoking.
Mom, how about some dinner?
Oh, no thanks, honey. I ate before I came home. Fans to OJ, please kill Madonna. The untold tragedy of Ted Danson's new show. Ooh, TV funny man Herbie Sternberg dating teenage vixen, page 3. Well, let's just see what this little trollop looks like. The little trollop is our daughter.
Tiffany?
No, Jack. The one we sold to the gypsies. It's like a dream come true. Tiffany's dating a star. Tiffany's dating a star.
Jeez, that guy's old enough to have a show on CBS.
He is not old. He's the #1 TV star. Celebrities don't have ages. They're not like you and me. They're rich. That makes them beautiful and fascinating.
Oh, yeah? Have you seen B. Arthur lately?
Jack? Honey, isn't it wonderful that our little girl's dating an old man?
Yeah, that's really great. Look, if I get caught and they put me away, I want you to do me a favor. Don't wait for me. Because I got a feeling in the joint, with a butt like this, my dad's card's gonna fill up pretty quick.
No, Jack, now don't you worry. Even though I'll be with 100 other men, I'll always think of you.
Oh, that feels good. That feels good.
Hi, guys. I'm gonna go wait out on the porch for nothing in particular. I may be home late, so don't wait up and don't look out the window.
You know. Oh, to hell with Daddy and his damn shotgun. Herbie Sternberg is coming here. Oh, he can't see me like this. Stall him, Jack. Stall him.
Oh, I'll stall him, okay? He won't be moving at all.
Daddy, I don't want you to worry. All I'm gonna do is keep the guy company for a few hours. Now give me the gun, Daddy.
I'll get it.
Yeah, you do that, and then step out of the way real fast.
Hi. Oh, I see your folks have found out I'm Jewish.
You crack me up. I can't shoot him. He's funny. He's really funny. You're still not going out with my daughter.
Then, what's your son doing tonight?
This guy's funny. I don't care. He is.
How you doing? I have a really bad rash on my butt.
Your show stinks since your original writers left. Say hi to Roseanne on the way down, buddy.
That's pretty much the whole carnival of freaks. I think we can go now.
Oh! Do we have company? How do you do? I'm Jennifer Malloy, and you must be...
I'm Herbie Sternberg.
Photo op.
Okay, now we're gonna be on our way, Daddy. I really don't want you to worry about me.
No, I'm not worried.
Oh, great. Then what time do you want me home?
Come home anytime you want, sweetheart. I want you to know you're a big girl now, and your mother and I, we trust you completely. And if you're going to be a little bit late, there's no need to even call.
Oh, great, Daddy.
Where are you going, Daddy?
Wherever you're going, sweetheart. Let's party! Hello, Mr. Floppy.
Old Spice Jack? What have you been doing all night? Waiting for your man to return home from the sea?
No, I was out doing the town. I tell you, it was the best night of my life. And so nice to be out with a gentleman for a change. Opening doors, picking up the check. Gee, I hope he calls.
If he does, don't pick it up on the first ring. You don't want him to know that you've been waiting by the phone, do you, Missy?
You know, you can make anything ugly. You got this all wrong. He's not my beau. He happens to be Herbie Sternberg, and he's dating Tiffany. I'm just along for the ride.
Funny man, Herbie Sternberg? He's a playboy, Jack. A celeb. Celebrities dump young chicks faster than people running from an Al Gore speech.
I'll tell you, Floppy, this whole Herbie Sternberg thing is going to work out great for me because once he dumps Tiffany, him and me are going to be lifelong friends. I'm going to use him to meet a lot of other celebrities. Think of it, Floppy. I'll be playing poker with Coach and Frazier and... Well, you know, that fine actor making such a fool of himself on Third Rock from the Sun.
Jack, let me tell you a little story about being a celebrity suck-up. Back when I was a young toy, I hung out with a guy, you might know him as Snoopy. No real talent, but a hell of a lot of a charm. The camera just loved that guy. Man, you walk into a bar with Snoopy, the bodacious, busty beagles started wagging their tails. And if they couldn't get the man, they'd take the man who was taking the man's leftovers. They called me Sloppy Floppy. The leftover man. One day, he sends me out to take Lucy home after a rough night. When I got back, who's hopping around saying, "You're the greatest, you're Joe Cool, and you should be using your talent to do some insurance commercials"? Woodstock. The little bird with the big brown nose. I was out on my cute white duff. For a while, I hung out with Garfield, which is fine if you're into fat chicks. And cat hair. Funny how they go together, huh?
What's your point, Mr. Floppy?
Oh, all of a sudden the bunny has to have a point? Fine. The point is, don't drink and drive, okay? And Woodstock, if you're watching, it was me that put the laxative in your bird food.
Look at them out there. Tabloid reporters and photographers all over our lawn. They're even going through our garbage.
Yeah. Where do they find my calamine-soaked rump wipes? That'll be a story for them. Yeah, well, lucky for Tiffany, she's got Mom out there protecting her.
everyone. Now remember, Tiffany is the one on the left.
What's he like in bed?
He's like a log. He just lays there. He doesn't move. There's not a thought to my pleasure, and he sweats like a racehorse, which is really weird since he does not move at all.
Mom, he's not asking about Dad. He means Herbie.
Honey, all men are alike. I hate to take the mystery out of it for you.
I've never been alone with Herbie.
Where did you two meet?
He was giving a speech at the high school about the dangers of teenage sex.
Did you ever see a UFO shaped like Elvis?
No questions from the globe. As a matter of fact, we're feeling quite drained and Tiffany needs her rest. No more photographs, please.
God, the attention is amazing. All this fame for doing nothing. It's kind of like being Jenny McCarthy.
Man, there are so many photographers out there. I hurt my neck looking around for a celebrity.
People, please, leave this man alone. Everyone deserves their privacy. You people are parasites, vultures. Enough already.
I can't believe we're actually dating. Do you know that I've been watching your show since I was in the 6th grade?
Boy, I love hearing that.
Do you know that I've never missed a single episode of your show?
Neither have I. Well, I have a big night planned. First the Polo Lounge, then dinner at Spagos, and then dancing at the Derby.
Oh, I love that we don't do the Hollywood thing. You know, you're so different from all the high school guys that I'm used to, so much more mature. Age is really just a state of mind. You're as young as you feel.
And I do like feeling young. Let's go.
All right.
Warg!
Herbie?
Yeah.
Could you sit down again for me real quick? Okay, let's go.
Warg!
Oh, wow. You know, I'm really not feeling so well. I don't think I can go out tonight.
Alrighty, I'm ready to go. Where are we going? Where are we going? I hope it's the Hard Rock because you see, I dressed for the Hard Rock.
Oh, Daddy.
No, it's oh Daddy-O, as in Daddy-O will have the onion ring-a-ding-ding.
You know, Daddy, I'm feeling kind of sick tonight.
Well, that's all right, sweetheart. You just stay home and rest. Herbie and I will be just fine. Where are we going? Where are we going? You know, you ought to get yourself one of these ponytail things. The chicks really dig them. Come on.
Oh, honey, what's the matter?
I don't want to go out with Herbie anymore.
Why? Did he do something bad? Can I sell it to the tabloids?
Mom, he warped.
Did it get on you?
Mother, it was a warg. He stood up and he went, warg! Mom, it was an old man sound. I don't want to go out with an old man. That's icky. I never want to see him again. Just have to figure out how to tell him. I mean, I don't want to hurt his feelings.
I know. He's a fine man and should find out in the nicest possible way.
Yeah.
You break up with Herbie and this is how I find out? I was just about to meet with Red Buttons at the Friars Club. I was going to use Buttons as a stepping stone to meet Buddy Hackett, and Rosemarie was starting to give me the big eye. Look, Herbie wants to make a deal with us. He said if Tiffany sees him just one more time, he's going to put all of us on his television show.
Oh, my God! We're going to be on TV!
As extras!
Wait a second. Don't I have a say in this?
Oh, I don't think extras can talk, honey.
So what you're saying is that your daughter's soul is less important than seeing your big faces on TV? I want you to think about that for a second.
Is his second up yet?
Looking good, Jack. You're gonna be one handsome face in the crowd. Yep, you're looking fine. You're looking fine. You're looking great.
Show starts at 8, don't wanna be late.
So shine those shoes and lay off the booze before you strike that pose. You better wipe that nose.
The star is born tonight.
So comb your
tonight.
Take it, Jack!
Yes, sir. A star is born tonight. Yes, a star is born tonight.
Congratulations, Jack. It's official. You're no longer straight.
Gee, I hope they don't ostracize me in Hollywood.
Hey. I'm so glad you folks could make it. Tiffany, you look great. Okay, we're going to start the scene in a minute. I'm directing this one as well as starring. It takes a young man to do all that.
God, the vitality of the man.
Okay, you've been a great audience so far. Here we go with the big diner scene. And action.
So, Herbie, did you contact the cereal company and tell them you didn't get the prize?
Oh, I called them all right, Zelda.
I killed him all right, Zelda. It's the way you said it.
Zelda stunk, didn't she?
So, Herbie, did you contact the cereal company?
That was better this time.
Oh, I called them all right, Zelda.
And what'd they say?
They said I needed a believable witness. Where am I going to find a reliable witness? I wish Boomer were here.
So, Herbie, how's it going with your new girlfriend, Cartier?
Yeah, I hear she's hot, hot, hot. And due to graduate high school this year.
I wonder where Fossily is.
Hey! This used to be my booth. You, me, over there now.
Go away, old man. We don't have over-the-top characters, just boring conversation.
You got that right. Hey, be nice. I'm only here to do some satire. If you need me, I'll be over here signing my book. Adios, Armando.
You know, I think this show could really use a couple of, what do you call them, zingers.
Oh, you see, that's why it's so funny. They don't use jokes, just solid, wry observation.
Oh, Herbie's gonna talk again.
Actually, Cartier broke up with me.
A sexy, youthful, vital guy like you?
She broke up with me because when I stood up, I warged.
You warged?
I stood up and warged.
Hey, guys, warg. I mean, you're holding a warg, you could pull something. I think I've seen this before. This must be a rerun.
My butt is on fire, Dad.
I mean, Cartier's so young and beautiful. I promised never to warg again, but I can't do that when I'm around her father. He brings out the warg in me.
So you're saying he's a wargmonger?
He could make Macaulay Culkin warg.
Oh. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm gonna have to call a cut here. Listen, Herbie, this whole show is about what happened between us, and that's personal. The fact is, you warged, and that makes you an old man. And the fact that you drive a Porsche makes you a pathetic old man. And the fact that you drive a Porsche with an automatic makes you a weenie at any age. If it helps any, you're a sweet old weenie.
She's right, Herbie. An automatic is very nerdy.
I like a nice automatic. Come on, I'm not that old. Come on, give me one more chance, huh?
Okay. I tell you what, Herbie, you've been sitting in that booth way too long. Why don't you get up and stretch your legs?
Warg! Warg!
Oh, no, that's funny. So long, old man.
Let's go. Call me.
Call me.
Call me.
You played a doctor in the movie of the week once. I was just wondering, you know what this is?
Oh, why can't they leave us alone? This palimony suit against Sternberg is ridiculous. $100 million. It makes it sound like gold diggers.
I'm sorry I started this whole thing.
Honey, it's not your fault. I told you not to get involved with celebrities. They're nothing but trouble. You can't blame yourself for this. Sometimes people do things that just aren't very smart.
And he bought me a beer. Then he blackballed me right out of show business. Sure, I know 100 million sounds like a lot, but I had a promising career as an extra. I was good, damn it! But I will not be an extra in his life. Herbie, do the right thing. Do you hear me? Do the right thing.
Kids, we're gonna forego our usual letter to Mr. Floppy, because we've got a really special guest, Ed Kooky Burns.
Mr. Floppy, like the title of the book, I'm kooky no more.
Oh, Kookster, we hardly knew ye. So what's the book about?
It's about my life.
Wow, and you were able to get it all in one volume?
Well, it's the Ginshiest.
Kids, this is why we need your letters so badly. Ow!
I am so glad you're here. It's time to nominate the candidates for school president. Well, actually, candidate, since no one ever runs against our Tiffany. Oh, can I make the nomination?
No, you did it last year. It's my turn to nominate Tiffany.
It's my turn.
Barry, it's my turn.
It's my turn.
My turn. It's my turn.
You guys, stop it. Amber, you know that Barry bruises easily.
I'm a delicate little peach.
No, I'm the peach.
I'm the peach.
Barry, I'm the peach.
I'm the peach.
It's not Chicago 1968.
Sable, can I nominate you for class president?
So I can get crushed by Tiffany? No thanks.
But I want to nominate someone.
Why don't you nominate Ryan?
What are we laughing at?
The idea of you being president of this school.
Hey, jerks.
Ryan, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Come on now, I know better than that. Spit it out. No, Rain Man, no. There you go. Now, in your own crude language, tell me what's wrong.
Ryan no like people laugh him. Dark hole inside. No good.
Okay, now try English.
It's just that whenever an important job opens up and someone mentions my name, people laugh. I mean, in the 3rd grade, I dreamed of being a racer monitor. The man with the white hands. And is it my fault that during tryouts I went to rinse them in the toilet and they swelled up and jammed the pipes, causing the main to burst, flooding the school in the adjoining neighborhood, which cost so much to fix it made the county go bankrupt, forcing them to drive up taxes, drove away the middle class, and then the Rams left. And in 6th grade, I wanted to be a crossing guard, and, well, to make a long story short, that's when we lost the Raiders. See, I don't think I'm stupid. I'm just unlucky.
Well, that's what makes you stupid.
That's just semantics. Bottom line is, I want another chance of responsibility, and no one will give it to me. mean, what's the worst that can happen? We lose the Clippers?
Tell you what. How would you like to be president of the school?
But you're always president.
Well, you see, that's just it. You know, there's no challenge. Absolute power is absolutely boring. I need a challenge in my life, something that everybody thinks is impossible.
Make a successful movie with one of the kids from Friends.
Even more impossible than that. I am going to make you president of the school. With my help, you can't lose. Everybody, I would like to nominate Ryan Malloy. Barry, second the nomination.
No, I want to second it.
No, I want to second it.
Barry, I want to second the nomination.
I want to second it. Don't damage the peach.
You know what, never mind. I'll second it. So I guess now we'll close the nominations.
Not so fast, sister. Everyone, I nominate Bo Scott.
I love you all.
A rich snob. Everybody hates him. He's the most popular guy in the school.
I brought puppies.
Should I tell him if I get elected, I'll get rid of all those damn puppies? I mean, I am gonna get elected, aren't I?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Now, in order for you to be president, you have to do as I say. I am the puppet master, and you are my...
Sharona?
You are my puppets. I don't think, just do as I say. I pull the strings here. Now dance. Now, like a panda. Very good. Yes. Now, to build you a whole new image. Let's see. What could it be?
I don't know.
That's it. It's perfect. It's the ultimate political slogan. It's simple, it's relatable, and most important, you can remember it.
Remember what?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, we're in trouble, because I don't know.
Exactly.
What?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, then who does?
I know.
Know what?
I don't know.
You just said you knew.
I do.
Know what?
I don't know.
I don't want to be president anymore.
Come on. Sit up. Put a stupid smile on your face. Oh my gosh. You're likable. Now let's pull it all together.
I don't know.
That's perfect.
Can I have ice cream?
Oh, look, it's Tiffany and the boy.
Mom? Dad? I'm running for president of Pretty High.
Mm-hmm. Your mother's going to be Miss Universe.
How are you going to make people vote for you?
I don't know.
Did you see that? Why, he's very likable. You know, Jack, it's the strangest thing, but I didn't feel threatened by him at all.
No, well, you should. Look at the madness behind those blank eyes.
Oh, Jack, he looks fine. He looks just like that nice Hinckley boy.
This isn't going to be easy. I need you two to pitch in. He needs a C average to hold office.
Couldn't he just be a racer monitor?
Hey, whatever you do, don't cost us the Lakers. Floppy, I can hardly believe it. My son, president of the school.
School president is kid stuff, Jack. Schools run by themselves. It's the world that needs help. My help, Jack. Generalissimo Floppy. A fair but irrational leader. Someone who can bring the people of the world together. I'd like to teach the world to sing. And those who can't sing in English, get nuked off the planet. Yep. God didn't give this country nuclear weapons and not intend us to use them. Hey, Middle East. So long. They say China is gonna someday take over the world? I don't think so. Kaboom! And Switzerland pretending to be neutral while you stockpile all that Nazi gold. Better eat your chocolates fast, cause cuckoo. Guess what time it is now? Kaboom!
Hey, Floppy, can we kaboom France?
We don't have to. France will surrender with a phone call. I think the Mona Lisa would look pretty damn good in this basement. But Australia, you guys think you know how to make beer? Well, this is how we say beer in America. Kaboom! Good day, mates.
Hi, honey.
Kaboom!
You ready to do Ryan's homework?
You know, this is almost like being back in high school. Hey, wait a minute, I got an idea. Now it's just like being in high school.
Except now we know you have no future. Let's do some math, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. 2x plus 34 equals 65. What is x?
Let's move on to history.
Okay. Caesar the X ruled in the year...
Hold on, wait a minute. X is 10. Hold on, let's go back. Go back. 10. X is 10.
How did you know that?
Because they use those letters for the Super Bowl.
Oh, Jack, you are the John Madden of love.
You got that right, baby. And this here's my play. I'm going to fake up the middle. This hand goes over here. This hand goes around here. The feet go wide apart. The dirt starts flying. The whistle blows.
Jack! You've run this play 1,000 times, and it always ends up with you laying on the ground, bruised and crying. Let's move on to geography, huh? Here's the map. All we have to do is fill in the states.
Another smooth ride, baby. Oh, say, look, there's California.
Oh, well, then this must be New York, huh?
Mm-hmm. What's all that in between?
The reason Touched by an Angel is a hit. Let's just call it the Dakotas.
How you guys doing with Ryan's homework?
Real good.
Oh, yeah, look, we're filling in the states.
Then why are you using a map of Europe?
That's Europe?
Don't you recognize England, Italy, and France?
No, I don't recognize them because I've never been there. Maybe, just maybe, I was too damn busy earning a living so that you could live like a little prince, surrounded by all of this. So excuse me if I don't know the whereabouts of fancy countries like Spain or Wyoming.
You want to know where England is? England's in your mouth, mister, in those braces we bought you. France? That's in those fancy eyeglasses you had to have to see. I don't like Grandma's eyeglasses.
I want my own prescription.
Why don't you ask us where the poorhouse is, pal? We know where that is.
Spare me the working class hero crud. And by the way, I don't wear glasses. I never had braces. And you were wrong. You can't walk off appendicitis.
Chicks and cats, the votes are in. Our new president is
Ryan Malloy!
Hello, Ryan. Suddenly I find you interesting.
Silence, my giantess.
None of you people can ever play on my tennis court again. I'm going to get a free flu shot from my father, the doctor. Enjoy your mucus, peasants.
Okay, look, Mr. President, I think it's time for you to take office. Now, I think that the first issue you should deal with is where we put our guns during gym class. Now, this here is your position. I want you to memorize it.
Later, the president is busy. Snip, snip. Later, baby. I do what I want, when I want. I'm Ryan Malloy, and I don't know. But I'm gonna find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our new president. You voted for him. Give him a warm, pretty high welcome, Ryan Malone!
And now, Sable, my first lady. My fellow pretty high students. Thank you for your efforts in the student charity car wash. Because of your extra hard work, we raised $500. Which paid for this suit. So, officially, our treasury is broke again. But we can economize. We'll start by sharing needles at the mandatory flu vaccinations. As your president, I will go first. The second rule is what is affectionately known as the above-the-knee rule. No girls will wear slacks to school anymore. Skirts only. And of course, above the knee. Exceptions will be made for the following people. Fat Eileen, Fat Kathy, Fat Natalie, and all other fat girls, you know who you are. In case you're deluded, check the bulletin board in the hallway for the official fat list. Next, President Ryan, you
Suck.
You should be
Assassinated.
assassinated. You.
Ass.
All right, well, wait till I find this anonymous. When I get through with him, no one's even gonna know who he is.
Ryan, I need to talk to you, honey. Now, you said I could be president of the PTA. You know, so people would have to be my friend. That, and it gives me credibility when I write angry letters to sponsors of shows I don't like. I can finally get rid of Foxworthy.
I don't think he needs your help, Mom.
Sorry, Mom, I don't believe in nepotism. Besides, I already gave that job to Sable's mother. I figured it was the least I could do. I mean, she seems to have taught her daughter a lot.
And to think I drank just so you'd be calm in the womb.
Ryan, oh, there you are, son. Now, you know you told me that you were going to give me the contract to supply all the cars for the school's driver's ed program. Well, I just got in a whole fleet of previously burned Pintos for some lucky kid to learn on.
Sorry, Dad. I already made a deal with Louis Used Cars. Hey, did you know there was a thing called kickbacks?
No, I don't know what kickbacks are. I guess maybe I was just too damn busy earning a living so that you could live like little Lord Fauntleroy. Wearing your grandmother's eyeglasses and your fancy supermarket sneakers. You know, you keep this up, I'm going to put you alone in a room with your mother. This is your fault. Yes. You took our spineless, gutless, stupid maggot of a son, and you gave him confidence. And now we don't like him anymore.
Ryan. Yeah. Cookie. When am I going to be allowed in the front door?
Soon, baby, soon.
Well, when are you going to tell Sable about us?
I don't know. Now you bounce on up those stairs and I'll be up there in just a minute. Yeah. I love being president. You get all these girls. I wonder if Clinton's figured this out yet.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
Quite moving, baby, quite moving. And now my waiting goobers.
Ryan's ruining the whole school. If only somebody had the guts to take him down.
Paul Zimmerman, school reporter. What have you got for me?
You know how each candidate needs his parents to sign a permission slip in order to run? Do some digging.
All right, it's true. We never signed any permission slip. I'm sorry, son. I didn't want to tell. Not much. You screwed me out of a sweet Pinto deal.
I was supposed to be president of the PTA.
Malloy Gate. Day 1. Bum, bum, bum.
All right, fine, so I'm not president anymore. You're lost. But I got me the love of a good woman. That's all I really need.
Oh, are you really down?
Yeah.
Then this might be a good time to say, drop dead.
You better hope I'm not pregnant, baby.
Why don't we let our new president field that question?
I can go both ways on that issue.
Isn't he dreamy?
Yeah.
What's next on the list?
A forgotten man.
Ryan? Is that you? We looked all over for you for the first couple days, but then
Christmas came, and you know how that is. You know, presents, parties, family stuff.
look, we want you to come home.
Think people can forgive me?
Sure they can. 'Cause you're likable.
Hey, Justin, you gotta get ready. You got another scene to do.
Watch out, it's the toughest kid in school.
Hey, Ryan, did you really beat up Joey Stompanato?
Yep. Punk was asking for it. There I am, sitting in remedial geography. Teacher says, "What's the capital of Mississippi?" I said, "That's easy. It's the M." So Joey the moron starts laughing and calls me stupid. I mean, I can take it from the teachers, but not from the guy who's not allowed to carry the sharp scissors. So I introduced him to Mr. Right. Here What's this?
It's my milk money. You scared me.
Hello? Everyone, I have a test in auto shop tomorrow, so I'll be wearing sweats. Unless somebody would like to take the test for me. Oh, thank God you guys are so shallow.
Yeah, listen up. I'm looking for Ryan Malloy.
Yoo-hoo! He's right here. He's the toughest kid in school.
My reputation's spreading.
You beat up a kid this morning, huh?
Yeah, that's like saying I woke up this morning. What's the news?
That was my kid brother.
Ryan Malloy's that Asian kid, right there.
There's no way that kid is in remedial anything.
All right. Yeah, I am Ryan Malloy. And you had your chance to run. But now, it's clobbering time. Because I'm sick of punks like you coming around.
Somebody's got to stop this. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stop beating up my brother.
Later, baby.
Oh, he's dreamy.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Thanks for taking me home and for giving my brother a lift.
That's no problem.
Had enough, punk?
Are we on for Friday?
We'll see.
We could go to my friend Amber's party.
No chance. I don't do high school parties. I'll tell you where we're going when I decide.
I love that place.
Friday, baby.
What time?
When I get here.
I'll be ready.
Look, I'm taking the time to talk to you, you stupid plant. The least you can do is grow. Come on, grow! I'm nurturing you, you stooped over twig. Grow!
Leave me alone. I try. Isn't that enough?
Hi, Mom. What's for dinner?
Oh, Tiffany spoke to me, and about food. Oh, you must be in love.
I met a boy.
Oh, we always hoped it would be a boy.
Oh, and Mommy, he's not just any boy. He's a motorcycle boy.
A motorcycle boy. They're all the same. They're a dead end. Don't go out with him.
Sure, Mom, your word is law.
Oh, look, honey, I know they're sexy and it's thrilling to be with them. But you put that one moment of incredible heart-pounding, wall-slamming, rip-snorting pleasure that goes on and on and on until nothing after it will ever satisfy you again. Now, you put that up against a long lifetime with a man like your father. Solid, sensible, predictable. Oh, why did you leave me, Bobby Joe Satan?
Mom, you went out with a guy named Satan?
I used to write Ginny Satan all over my school books. Well, it had a ring to it. You know. The doctor will see you now, Mrs. Satan. Your laundry is ready, Mrs. Satan. And we haven't seen you in church lately, Mrs. Satan. Oh, kids, you could have been Satan's children.
Guess you haven't been in Ross's room lately, huh, Ma?
Honey, cut it off now before he breaks your heart. One day Bobby Joe will hurt you.
Mom, I don't think his name's Bobby Joe.
You know, I think I ought to know what his name is. And you'll fall in love with him, oh, believe me. Ah, but there's a price to pay. One day, after you give him your heart, and oh, God, I hope that's all. He'll look at you and say, I'll call you tomorrow. Tomorrow. See, that's the stinking clue that it's all over, because when guys plan on calling girls, they'll say, I'll call you, baby. But when he says tomorrow, that's guy talk for never. And you spend the rest of your life sitting by the phone waiting and waiting and waiting for that call that just never comes. Bobby Joe, is that you? What? No, I don't want no stinking paper. Now get off the line. I'm expecting a call from Satan. You know, that's the fastest they've ever hung up.
Mr. Fluffy, I've got a big problem.
Oi.
Tiffany, she's going out with this biker guy, and I need to know what you think a reasonably mature reaction would be.
Kill him?
Kill him. I don't know. Murder. Something about it sounds wrong.
But how about a crime so perfect that no one would ever know who did it?
The perfect crime. I'd be famous. Hey, now, wait a minute. What if your harebrained scheme doesn't work? I'm afraid if I murdered him, the cops would figure out it was me. After all, I do have a motive.
All right, here's an easy fix. Go out and kill 6 random strangers and this kid. They'll be looking for the common link. But there is none, Jack.
You know, that's pretty good. Maybe I should mark them all with something twisted like lipstick on their foreheads, you know, so that they'll know that it was all done by the one guy.
I like it. That way, the cops will be off the trail looking for some sick guy.
Kill 7 people. You know, I never did like that paper boy.
No, not people you know.
Oh, damn, just when it was starting to get fun.
Oh, it can still be fun. We could off people we don't know personally, but still don't like. For instance, the guy at Disney Television who refuses to manufacture Mr. Floppy dolls. Boys and girls, if you want to own your very own Mr. Floppy doll, call 1-800-FLOPPY.
Gee, Mr. Floppy, shouldn't I get my parents' permission?
No! Cool kids don't ask. They take. They steal from their mother's pocketbook. So get a Mr. Floppy doll today.
I have one, and I love it. Well, back to the story. You remember what it was?
Yes, Jack. Your daughter is dating a biker, and we're gonna solve this problem by killing him and 6 innocent people. It's been done to death in sitcoms, but hey, here we are.
I'm with you now, yeah. Kill 7 people. Say, wouldn't it be better to kill more, like, say, set off a bomb in a crowded shopping mall?
That's crossing the line. We're not terrorists. We're serial killers.
Jack, what you doing?
I, just needed to get your credit card. I saw something on TV that I really want to buy. Gee, I hope I don't forget the number.
Jack, what are you looking at?
Nothing?
Do you remember our agreement, Jack? Only in the basement.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Tiffany, come over here for a minute. Bring your little friend in here. I'd like to meet him.
Of course, Daddy.
Get me 6 names out of the phone book, would you, dear?
Well, well, well. What do you know? It's Mr. Leatherpants. Just the punk I've been looking for.
Look, why don't we start over, huh? How you doing? I'm Johnny Stompanato.
Did I say you could talk?
Hi, Johnny.
Yeah.
My parents want to meet you.
No chance.
So cool.
Yeah, that's right. Run home to your mommy. And remember which corner she works on.
Nice guy Tiffany is dating. You might want to do some parenting before she becomes a stripper in Vegas.
Good night, Johnny Stompanato.
I'm getting my name changed.
Oh, you can't. You are Johnny Stompanato. I love to say Johnny Stompanato. It thrills me to say Johnny Stompanato. I can't say it enough. I think I just did. Well, good night.
I'll call you.
Okay.
Did I say you could leave?
You're lucky 8 balls. Thank you, Johnny Stompanato.
I hate boys.
Especially boys with bikes. Bobby Joe, don't stop.
Who's Bobby Joe?
A bad boy with a big blue bike.
Hello, beloved parents.
Tiffany, I have to talk to you.
Oh, Bobby Joe.
I'm not Bobby Joe.
No kidding. Just pretend.
Oh, I get it. Marilyn,
Who's Marilyn?
our neighbor down the street. You know, the one who issued the restraining order on me. You play your game and I'll play mine.
Oh, Bobby Joe.
Oh, Marilyn.
Oh, wrong house.
Oh. Is this the most beautiful day?
Tiffany, I have to talk to you. Sit down over here, honey. Now, bear in mind that this is a very serious talk. So you're going to have to take that smile off your face.
Okay. Oh, I can't help it, Dad. I think I'm in love.
Love? Honey, love is a myth, at least for men. Men don't love, they lust. You see, at this age, the hormones, they make it very difficult for them to control their actions. But a mature woman is never carried away by sick, ugly, sexual urges.
Oh, sweet mystery of Bobby Joe, at last I've found you.
Can you just give me 5 minutes? I'm talking to Tiffany. 5 minutes, my little wildebeest of love.
Look, Daddy, I should go. He hates it when I keep him waiting.
So does your mother.
Let me sum this up. All boys want one thing, only when you give it to them, they still want it only from somebody else now. So the only way to keep him forever is to give him nothing. Let's go.
Just remember, there's nothing beautiful about sex. Oh, I wanted to shoot him, Floppy. I wanted to shoot him in the worst way, but I don't know. I guess I'm just not a killer. You think that makes me a coward?
No, Jack. It makes you unqualified to be a Los Angeles police officer.
They make it look so easy on the news. Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to handle this like a woman.
You mean cry and whine and nag until he marries you?
No, I was thinking more along the lines of boring him to death with my feelings.
Look, Jack, you have to understand the kid. It's the rebel mentality. I know, 'cause I was a rebel too. Rebels don't talk to parents. I didn't go in for any of that. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Plastic Burby. You have lovely furniture. Sold separately. I spit on parents. I took Burby where I wanted, when I wanted, and how I wanted.
Hey, how come you stopped seeing Burby anyway?
Her head fell off.
Well, I don't want my little girl's head to fall off. I'm going to take charge of this situation. I've got to figure out a way to talk to him at his own level. Wait a minute. I think I know just how to do it. Hey, Johnny!
So, are you here to kill me?
Nah, then I just have to kill a whole lot of other people, too. That's kind of a long story. You like your bike, don't you?
I love my bike.
Yeah, I used to love my bike, too. But one of these days, you're going to wind up on what we like to call the married man's hog.
No, not me.
No, not you, no. That's what I used to say to myself. I never thought I'd be like me. Quietly cool, but with no friends. I used to go riding out on my bike, and I'd pull up next to some old fart in a family sedan. He'd be riding with his fat wife and his 2 rotten kids. He'd look over at me, and I could see that he wished he was me. And I'd spit on his car, make obscene gestures with my tongue at his daughter. And I'd throw up 8 beers and a taco on his hood. Yep, I was cool. Now? Well, now I'm driving a family sedan. I've got a wife, 3 kids, and 4 hemorrhoids that don't bother me half as much as the wife. Yep, the American dream. And you know, I'm looking at you, and instead of wishing I was you, I'm laughing. You hear me? I'm laughing because I know that you are going to be me.
I'll never be you.
That's exactly what I said to me.
You're kind of crazy, aren't you?
Keep that in mind in case our little talk doesn't work. Maybe you're right. Maybe it'll never happen to you. After all, you're pretty safe. You know, just as long as you never give a girl that one thing you really like. Hell, you don't even have to really like it. Because once she gets that one thing, then before you know it, she's got your paycheck, she's got your youth, and you are a married man driving a 4-door with an automatic, living in Van Nuys, and making obscene gestures with your tongue and Maryland down the block. But from a court-ordered 100 feet away. Yep, life is good.
Hi, Johnny Stompanato.
Oh, those are cool 8-balls, sweetheart. Where'd you get them?
Johnny Stompanato gave them to me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Whew. It's kind of cold out here. You think maybe I could have your jacket?
Nice talking to you, Johnny. Well, I better be going. Got to get to the drugstore, pick up some tampons for the wife. Vroom, vroom, Johnny.
So, where are we going?
I can't. I'm busy. But I'll call you tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Call me tomorrow? You just broke up with me, didn't you, Johnny Stompanato? It's over, huh? But why, Johnny Stompanato?
Because I don't ever want to drive a boring sedan.
Well, neither do I.
You don't?
No. Oh. I want a Volvo station wagon. Bye! My motorcycle boy.
Poor baby.
What'd you say, Daddy?
Dear Mr. Floppy, I'd really like to buy a floppy doll. What do I get for my $29.95? Chrissy D., Louisville, Kentucky. Dear Chrissy, it depends on what you look like. If you're a fat chick, you get this. If you're Drew Barrymore, you get this. And this. If you're Sybil Shepherd, see the fat chick rule. See you in bed, girls.
These mashed potatoes are getting more and more disgusting.
A Band-Aid.
Ew! Chewed gum!
Oh, it's a mouse trap.
I wonder if the mouse got away.
I've got to do something about these potatoes.
Don't rock the boat if it ain't leaking.
Excuse me, Mrs. Garbaggio. Can I talk to you for a second? Yeah, well, we all know you're one of the finest chefs in Eastern Europe, and that your cabbage and horsehead stew was the toast of Bulgaria. But here in America, we prefer potatoes deboned before serving. So, speaking girl to ghoul, we demand something other than potatoes.
Fine. Let me just wash my hands and I'll whip you up something. Potato pancakes?
Yum. The first ones are always the juiciest.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back. Oh, you poor baby. You still can't sleep? Oh, they say insomnia is the worst. You know, my granddaddy went days without sleep.
Whatever happened to him?
When he finally fell asleep, he never woke up. Why can't you sleep? Is there anything on your mind?
No, nothing at all.
Have you tried warm milk?
Well, I did a bottle of pills and a six-pack. You know, full Judy Garland treatment. Nothing. Except it constipated the hell out of me. Which makes being awake even better.
I don't know what could be keeping you up. Lord knows you don't have any reason to have any stress. You're past the point of ever becoming a success, and everything you ever worried about's already come true. Oh, honey, you look so tense. Jack, your neck's like a rock. Oh, it's too bad your mother's not alive to massage it.
Hey, Mom. Who's the old guy?
Oh, that's just Daddy. He hasn't been sleeping. I think he's dying.
Excuse me, but we had a very tough day here. The mashed potatoes at school are horrible.
I like them.
In an uproar. I mean, how do you attack authority? We're thinking about maybe staging a student protest. How'd you guys stop the war in Vietnam?
And why? I mean, all the history books say we were winning.
I don't know. I was only 12 years old, for Pete's sake. But we did take a lesson from those 60s radical teens who came before us when it got to be our turn. Oh, yeah, we took no guff. We burned our bras. We listened to Joni Mitchell backwards. We ate ice cream. We raised our consciousness as women.
What happened?
We found out boys don't like girls like that. So I shaved my legs, never looked back.
Oh.
Knock it off!
No use. I can't sleep. I can't rest.
You can sure whine like a woman, though, huh? Look, Jack, I haven't slept in days either. When you don't sleep, I don't sleep.
You sleep when I'm at work.
No, I'm not alive when you're at work.
Well, I'm not alive when I'm at work either.
You've got to do something to make you go to sleep. I know. Let's watch CBS. Hey, look. Jack, ink's on.
Yeah, that Mary Steenburgen is one good-looking woman.
Oh, my God. You're delirious.
No, I'm not. I even kind of like her little bald spot.
You are delirious. That's Ted Danson. Wait a second. No, you're right. It's her. Well, let's look on the bright side.
Yeah, you mean the fact that I still got 6 of my own teeth?
There you go, little bright eyes. You know, sleep is for the weak and unproductive. And for the dirty Europeans after one of their 6-hour wine-soaked lunches.
We Americans don't waste a good drink on something like sleep. No, sir, we do things. Like drive and go hunting.
No great men sleep. I mean, if Jack the Ripper slept at night, he would have been known as Jack, the well-rested surgeon. And where's the glory in that?
Yeah, but, you know, I don't really feel like killing.
I need a break, Jack. I have the shakes. So get out! Get out! Get out!
Okay, I'll get out. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should use this time to do something constructive. I know. I am going to make a nativity scene out of beer cans. And you, my sweet, will be the shepherd.
Great! How can I relax when I'm shaking like the ground when Roseanne runs for the buffet? What good am I to anyone like this? Drew Barrymore? How would you like a vibrating Mr. Floppy?
Man, this is so cool. I finally get a chance to do all the things I've just dreamed of doing. Oh, say, Ross, how do you like that dog hair shirt I made for you?
I think my shirt is fleas.
Not to worry, son. Just come on down here. I have this highly toxic flea collar. It'll kill anything. There we go.
Dad?
Yeah?
A word with you?
Sure.
I want to be proud of you. I do. But I'm not going to candy coat this. You're nuts. Crazy. Cuckoo. You've crossed the line. And I'm wearing it. Now, you need something to do? Knit the dog a sweater. He's freezing.
Say, you know what would be kind of an ironic twist? If the dog were wearing a vest made of human hair.
You know, I'm not feeling so good. It might be the collar.
Of course it's the collar. I told you, it's poisonous.
I can't get it off.
Of course not, son. I child-proofed it. Good night, Russ. Oh, Oh, hey, kids, look at this. Look at all the great stuff you can do, huh? When you don't waste your time with sleep.
We're so proud of you, Daddy. A lot of guys would have just cracked up.
And look, I've already got all the pumpkins carved for next Halloween. And I wrote this little song. I got the no-sleep blues. I'm seeing by twos. I can't see my clothes or feel my toes. Oh, I just built a shelf. I'm gonna kill myself. I got the no-sleep blues.
Yeah, it's nice, Dad. We get the idea.
I don't think you do. Yeah, I got those hallucinating, debilitating, heart defibrillating, gonna kill myself.
Bring it home, Daddy.
Yeah, I got the no-sleep blues. I laid me down on the bed. There's dancing in my head. I'd be better off dead. But I'll torture you instead. I said those no-sleep blues. Everybody, I'll say it 1,000 times again. I got the no-sleep blues.
One more time, Daddy.
Sitting at home.
This is horrible. Nothing's changed.
Yes, it has. If anything, potatoes are even tastier. Hey, a finger. Finger looking good.
That'll come in handy in case you ever have to count to 11.
Well, we should be getting a response to our letter from the Board of Education soon.
Telegram from Miss Malloy.
Right here, boy.
What, no tip? Thank you.
Everyone, it's from the Board of Education. Dear pretty high students, we done got your request for gooder food. We can't do nothing about this here situation. We're real sorry, but keep writing them letters. Signed, Dr. Maurice Bloom, Board of Education. We tried to work within the system, but the system has turned its dyslexic Harry back on us. Well, a pox in the establishment. This isn't about some revolution in some stupid third world country that'll change its name in another week. And this isn't about some nebulous concept like freedom. This is about our lunch. Yeah. So, let the man feel our power. Yeah. We'll begin with the evil potato witch herself, Mrs. Garbaggio.
Bring it on, sweet cheeks.
Maybe the middle class weren't meant to revolt.
Still got those low down, no account. Pills don't work and beer don't help. Yeah, but it don't hurt neither. Insomniac, no sleep blues.
Hoy aprendemos palabras de amanecer.
No, yo quiero dormir. Dame un sueño, por favor.
You're learning Spanish, Daddy?
And Portuguese. Watch. Jasper, sente-te, which in Portuguese means Jasper, sit.
Well, he's not sitting, Dad.
That's because he doesn't understand Portuguese.
Look, Daddy, could you just concentrate on us for a second here?
One moment. The muse has struck. Did I tell you kids I haven't slept in a week? Tried to snooze with melatonin. Even watch Late Night with Conan.
Daddy, we need your help. We hate the mashed potatoes at school, but they have guns. And they take ours away when we go through the metal detector. Daddy, what can we do?
Well, if you want change, you have to protest.
I don't want things to change. I like the way things are. I mean, who speaks for the guy who thinks everything's fine?
The Republican Party. Look, honey, nothing really reaches the people. Nothing really gets people behind a cause like a good protest song. And I feel one coming on. Men in the back room making the rules can no longer poison the lunches at schools. Hear us as our number grows. We won't eat no potatoes. Now in Portuguese. Vamos comer mais una batata. All together in English. Yeah, they take your smokes and they take your guns, but don't let them poison your daughters and sons. The halls will run with teachers' blood, 'cause we won't eat another spud. No more spuds. No more spuds. No more spuds. No more spuds. Look, I can see my words as they leave my mouth. There they go. And they're all spelled correctly. Did I tell you kids I wrote a song?
Oh, poor Daddy. There's got to be another way.
Well, I could write it in French. It's better in French. What do the rest of you think? Huh? By the way, I am now an ordained minister. Oh, so that's how you spell minister. Did I tell you that I wrote a song?
Can we hear it, Dad?
You bet, son! Get down, Mr. Flappy.
Yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah!
Bring it on, Flapster!
Yeah!
Was I playing the guitar that time, Flappy?
Nope!
Then where in the hell is that music coming from? I must be going nuts.
Nuts? I'll tell you what nuts is. Nuts is not being armed at all times.
Yeah, especially with guys like me around.
Exactly. And nuts is getting millions of dollars for spilling coffee in your lap.
Yeah. Bobby, I'm rich! I'm rich!
Not your own coffee, Jack. It has to be a large, careless corporation's coffee.
You mean that I spilled coffee all over myself for nothing?
I wouldn't say nothing. I got a laugh out of it.
God, I'm so tired.
At this point, there's only one way to get some sleep. You gotta have sex.
All right. I'm desperate. I'll try anything.
Not me, you pervo!
You tease. Well, who'd you have in mind? We want sex. Tried everything. We're desperate. The last resort is to have sex with you.
You think you can just barge in here, clutching your bunny with your soggy crotch and get sex?
Well, I'm married. Everyone said, get married. You can have sex whenever you want it. Well, I want it. La plume de croissant, dites-moi pourquoi le vin est froid.
Oh, Jack. Jack, you're so romantic. What are you saying?
Lie back and brace yourself.
Women are not like that. We can't just be ready. I need to talk first. I need to light a candle and set the mood. Tropical musk relieves stress and enhances sensuality. For me, you don't need any help with this. Oh, it's been such a long time since we've talked. Oh, did I have a whopper of a day? You know, like at the store in the express lane. Oh, you know, 10 items or less. Well, this big controversy ensues over what constitutes an item. Now, I think that all the meat I have is one item. This woman tries to move me out of line. So I slugged her right in the kisser. She spluttered just like a Crenshaw melon. Clean up aisle 4. I moved right to the front of the line. I felt like the freaking Queen of England. Okay, honey, I'm ready. Let's go. Jack, wake up. You fell asleep. I'm ready. Let's go. Don't you usually cry afterwards?
Come on, Ryan, you have to join us. We need a united front.
No way. I'm happy. I love my taters. I'm surprised in every bite. What the hell is this? Broccoli. I trusted them, and they put a vegetable in my potatoes. I could have swallowed this. I now join the revolution. We must vandalize and loot.
No, it starts with a song. Men in the back rooms making the rules can no longer poison our lunches at school.
Hear us as our numbers grow. We won't eat no potatoes.
The halls will run with teachers' blood, 'cause we won't eat another spud. No more spuds. No more spuds. No more spuds.
The entire city is in flames, and the rioting for better lunches has broken out in every public and private school in the county.
Cool! The kids are on TV.
All of this was fueled by a protest song, and the police are rounding up the usual suspects. A SWAT team is on its way to Bob Dylan's house.
Finally, they're gonna kill him.
Neil Young has fled the country. Jackson Brown was discovered on his way to Mexico on the underside of a Volkswagen van. When apprehended, he said tearfully, "I sing sweet songs now." Roger Daltrey keeps turning himself in, but no one knows who he is. And here is the footage of Joan Baez being beaten. The police are not blaming the kids for the riots. It is believed that the writer of the song is the leader of the rebels. Authorities think he's part Mandela, part Hitler, a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll. Who is this mysterious provocateur, this charismatic leader who inspired such passion in his followers?
If only I could be in bed with a man like that just once.
More pie, please, Mommy.
Dear Mr. Floppy, aren't there any more proud affiliates that you'd like to thank? Garth A., Los Angeles. Dear Garth, as a matter of fact, we had mentioned Joe Young in Dallas, mighty Joe Young, but we were long and something had to go. Sorry to cut you, Joe. And Mike Iger in New York. We couldn't make it without you, big guy. If only there was time to mention Harvey. Wait, not the logo. No, I'm not done sucking up. Stop!